Louisiana beer reviews. Bud Light Orange. Oh, this came out in early 2018, maybe around April. And I never did get it. I kept putting it off because it didn't seem like something I'd want to drink. Although I said, well, I can get a lot of views because a lot of people would drink it and look at it, but I said, nah, I'll just avoid it. But finally I bought it. 4.2% alcohol, 142 calories per 12 ounce. That's a lot more than the lime, which is only 116. So it's very strange. They use water, barley malt, rice or corn, hop extract, high fructose corn syrup, which is the main reason I didn't buy it, and the orange peels. Put it in this Anheuser-Busch tasting glass, 25 ounces, the big can. They sell it in bottles as well, clear bottles. My daughter was like, I don't think I'd want to review that. I said, it's understandable. Let's see. There are some video reviews for this. I know that for sure. I'll watch them. The Bud Light Lime, there weren't too many videos for the current reformulated version, however. So it's straw. Let's say between straw and gold. Bubbly, clear. There's a little bit of very fine white suspended sediment though. Alright. There's a date on the can, guys. It says 156th day of 2018, so it's old, a little old. It was only really made during the summer. Now these distributors, like around here, the Anheuser-Busch distributor around here, they always talk about how important it is for them to be part of the three-tier system, which ensures quality and freshness and all of that. Yeah, well, why do we get old beers on the shelves? And these were 2 cans for $5.50. If you bought 2 cans, you got it for $5.50. You bought 1 can, you got it for $2.99. So I think the real reason for the three-tier system is so that distributors can have a monopoly, a government-protected monopoly. It's not about protecting the consumer, believe me. Believe what I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth. All right. In the free market world, the beer company could directly sell to you. You could request beer from Anheuser-Busch themselves, and they would send you beer. That would be, okay, that would be the better preference, the better choice, I do believe. Alright, so it smells like orange flavor. Oh yeah, there's natural flavors added. Orange, citrus acid, citric acid. They add citric acid as well. That's right, it's one of the ingredients. I remember the Orange Julius back in the 1970s. I believe that's still made, but not around. Can't get it around here. Alright, let's see if it's like an Orange Julius. No, not really, except it's got that little citrus sting. It's an undertaste of pale malt and grain filler. All those orange-oriented flavors, sort of like a Fanta, with the carbonation, like a Fanta orange drink. It's got that high fructose, odd, weird, strange, peculiar drying, but not as harsh as the lime, I have to admit. That one was more dry and harsh and unpleasant with that high fructose corn syrup. It's got more body than the lime, which makes sense, because that was 116 calories per serving. This is 142. Now, John Anile did the orange. He was telling me he didn't like it. He was saying in his Bud Light Lime video he didn't like the orange. He preferred the lime. I wasn't too thrilled with the lime. I mean, I don't ever buy these kind of beers, so I have to be careful when I review them because my bias is against them. I don't like this kind of stuff. I know they're wildly popular, especially well, maybe in your area too, but really popular in southeastern Louisiana, all these malternatives, flavored malt beverages, which are beer. Legally, they are beer. Like my father says, these are products made for people that don't like the taste of beer, and I definitely believe that. Here's a beer undertaste. So you can get Red's Apple Ale series, the Red's Wicked, which is beer. It's ale to the core, it's not cider. I've seen people say it's cider. It ain't. But anyway, hope that doesn't keep going off. Gosh. I know it is too. It's a little sting. I don't really like fruit juice. I used to drink it every day. I thought it would be healthy to drink it. I never really liked it for the last 10, 12 years, but I've replaced it with wine, with about 3 or 4 ounces of wine each day, which seems better suited to me. So for me, it's an F because I don't drink this kind of stuff. But that's really silly because I'm reviewing a product that a lot of people do like, and just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's bad. Popping fireworks for some reason early in the morning. But for a flavored beer, beverage, concoction, to me, it's like an A minus or an A, even an A. It really doesn't have a lot of faults or failings, and it's not even fresh. Maybe if it was fresh, I'm going to say A minus because it might be really super duper if it was. I should have put that phone in the other room. That was a mistake. It might be really super duper if it was fresh. But they only made it for the summer. That was what I was going to say earlier. I have some of this Yamasa soy sauce. Thank you, Ken. And Louisiana Gold pepper sauce with Tabasco peppers. Thank you, Sonia. This little bottle. Really good stuff. He ain't going to stop sending messages. It's like the high-grade Louisiana hot sauce. So I have these crackers, buttery crackers, butter-flavored probably, with the Spam bacon-flavored, a slice of onion, some Colby Jack cheese, and I put the sauce on there. So let's see how it goes with this. And it's funny because when I had the phone, I said, I ought to move the phone because he's going to start sending me these multiple messages. All right. I was right about that. Man's going mad. That was a delightful morning snack. But I would rather just have it with regular Budweiser, the unflavored item. So these kind of flavored things, I find they always interfere with the flavor of the food a bit, like with wheat beers. With that kind of unusual yeast and banana, bubblegum quality. So to pair with food, I wouldn't recommend Bud Light Orange, but I'm surprised. I was, based on what other people were saying, I was, well, the Budweiser salesman told me, oh, it's really great. And I told him, I said, that's salesman talk, though. But, I'm surprised. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be dreadful, but I have to admit, it's pretty good. Pretty good for something I hate, but my personal opinion about a product really is irrelevant. Is it a well-made product? Is it quality for the flavored alternative malt beverage, beer-based concoction area of the beer world? Yes, it is very well made. Unfortunately, I didn't get it super fresh, and I want to personally blame the distributor for that. All right, so anyway, Les Bon Temps Relais, and I bought it at Racetrack, just in case y'all wondering. Les Bon Temps Relais, an interesting product, I gotta say that, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana, and excuse the alerts. I should have had the phone in the other room. That was a mistake. And then again,